You finally did it. I don't know how you did it. No, I do know how you did it. You did it after a long time. You did it over a few years. You did it with a lot of struggle. You went through the fire in order to do it. You sacrificed a lot in order to do it, but you did it. That's what matters. You got it done. And what you did, my friend, is you broke through. You managed to break through the boundaries or the box that was keeping you stuck for your entire life, basically. So I was literally seeing like a box, like a locked box with a lock on it. And this is like a solid box, like a metal box, and there was nothing in it. There's no way to know if there was anything in it. There was no way to pick it up, It's just this heavy, like cemented, locked box that just like doesn't move, basically. And I also saw 777 and a lottery, like a jackpot, basically, like going 777. And then all these things are popping off, like, around it, like the whole machine is, like, basically losing its mind, And you did it. Like, you broke through something that people don't or rarely ever break through. Like, this is something that if you ask someone in their 50s, what's one thing you wish you did earlier in your life? Or what's one thing you wish you could have overcome sooner? They would have said, hey, I wish I stopped caring about what other people think of me. I wish I just went for my dreams. I wish I just went for it. And you managed to engage yourself from a lot of noise. It's almost as if you were literally reborn to yourself. Like, you allowed yourself to, like, go through the process of, like, death, so that you would emerge as, like, a new person with, like, a new identity. And I'm getting, some of you guys may look different. Some of you guys may sound different. People may have no idea who you are now. And, like, when I say people, I just mean everybody that were part of your old life or your old reality. But I'm also getting, interestingly enough, you've had a few lives here, and, like, you managed to, like, I'm hearing circumvent. I'm hearing, like, circumvent. What is that? What is that? What does that mean? Let me look that up real quick. You managed to, like, go around. Okay, I'm getting also circumference. You managed to go around something. It's like somebody tried to trap you, but this isn't somebody. This is, like, your own. You did it we do it to ourselves, This is, like, your own subconscious mind that needed reprogramming, and you did it, guys. You did it. You did the reprogramming. Let me look up circumvent real quick. Circumvent means to go around, is what I'm guessing. Let me see. Circumvent. Yeah, to find a way around an obstacle. There you go. There you go. There you go. To overcome a problem or a difficulty, typically in a clever and surreptitious way. Oh my God. To deceive or to outwit. So you literally, I'm getting, like, you managed to get over the system here, or to pull a fast one over the system. Okay, whatever the system is for you, but actually I can see what it is for you here. The system is everything that you thought to be true. Everything that you thought to be true about yourself, about your life, about who you are as a person, about what kind of life you're supposed to be living, everything you thought to be true about society and their ideals and standards that they held for you, everything that you thought to be true about the way things should be for yourself and your life, you are no longer, like, if you look back to some of your old photos, or it's even like it's like a whole new person, really. Like, it's like an aura change, like it's like a frequency change. You may even look younger, or like have been it's like a growth of the spirit, but then as the spirit grows, the body, like, responds in the opposite way, interestingly enough. So the body reverses in age. That's so interesting. It's like, yeah, it's like consciousness evolution and then cellular vision or regeneration, or just going back to the root of it all is what I'm also getting. I'm also getting some of you guys have gotten back to the root of your dreams, your original dreams, okay, your original goals, wishes, desires for yourself, okay. That's coming through strongly as well. Yeah, and a lot of you may not have known like how like intelligent you are, maybe, or how many gifts you possess, or what your talents are, and you're just now starting to see them. And some of you guys, these are talents that like we wouldn't even consider talents. Like these are talents such as like being able to focus on something and with your attention it changes, or you being able to, some of you guys may have like when you look at something it changes, okay, or you're visionaries or something here with your sight, like you maybe some of you guys can see. And you guys know that if you, like, people who can see, you guys know that we use all of our senses to see, right? Because once that pineal is open, you are no longer, you can bring other like dimensions here, you know, you're no longer part of this world, really. You are above it in the sense, in a frequency sense, you know. And I'm also hearing above it, and I'm hearing something by Wayne. Is it Lil Wayne? He had a song called Right Above It. Oh my god, yeah. You guys are over a lot of stuff. Like, you guys, I'm getting like healed yourself and like released here a lot of stuff. Some of you guys may have lost weight. Released here with a light heart, okay. So yeah, you never even like suffered, is what it seems like, you know. It's like that. Like you never even went through it. You never even, that's amazing. And that's what God will do, you know. I will restore to you the years the locusts have eaten, you know, because like not only does God do restoration, okay, but he does remodeling. So I'm seeing like a broken down old dilapidated, is that the word? Yes. Dilapidated house here that it used to be that way. And now it has extended itself, like it has turned into like a mansion or a what is it, multiplex, or like something with many like sides and walls, and I'm getting, there's a courtyard and there's a duck pond, like that's crazy. So this is you, and this is your life now. This is what your life, if it hasn't shown, get ready. It's about to start reflecting you and who you are in all of your entirety. Something here to do largely in part with frequencies as well, and birds. You may have syncs related to birds. All types of birds I'm getting. You have no idea. You have no idea what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like the Aborigine, like I have no idea what these birds are that I'm seeing right now. But like I'm getting so many names of birds and like types of birds and like variations. Why are you showing me this? Why are you showing me this? Okay, there's variety here in who you are as a person. You have many sides to you now. This is the gift. Oh my god, these are like parts of you, the gifts that have opened up to you. Different parts of you have opened up to you. You've gone on a self exploration journey here to uncover all these different sides of you. I'm also getting, with this variation of birds that I'm seeing, there's always going to be more for you, like abundance. Yeah, abundance. Like there's always more. There's always a different type of something. Like let's say you don't get something, right? Lack mindset will say, that's it. That was your only shot, you know. there's like no other way you can have it, or there's a limited amount of money you can have or anything. But what you have tapped into is the God state, right? And so like whoever I'm speaking to, that your options are unlimited in regards to experiences, in regards to the amount of money you can have, in regards to the amount of businesses you can create as well. I'm getting in regards to the legacy that you leave. Your legacy can be multifaceted here as well. You don't have to be just an artist or a writer or a business owner or a speaker. Like all these birds, like you can tap into all these sides of yourself. I was like seeing names of birds, like a wiki list of birds in my head, like the Aborigine, like I have no idea what that is. The Norwegian something, like channeling is insane because you realize that the consciousness we barely tap into like 1% of our mind, and when you can channel or intuit, or when you piece together synchronicities, or when you have deja vu, even like these experiences open us up to the vastness of who we are, like the vastness of our soul. And it is really incomprehensible. It is honestly truly situated in the higher planes. Like we are not worldly. We are not from this world. None of us. The soul is not. It's just here visiting, right? So we understand that when we have these psychic experiences, which everybody has psychic, because we all dream, right? So that in and of itself is a psychic experience. There has been so much stigma around certain terms in the English language. I'm not going to get into it, but what I'm also getting is that you've broken free from a lot of that conditioning that you have been raised with, maybe by your environment, your early environment. Like, it's, again, you're a brand new person. And for the better, you built yourself, you raised yourself. I'm getting you birthed yourself, you raised yourself. Like you that's so funny. Like you healed it yourself. Like that's what I'm hearing. And you guys have no idea. There's a gaggle of geese that just like flew by. This what you've tapped into, it's like ultimate self-love. Like you're seeing yourself the way God sees you, which is like insane. If you want to remember God's love, or know about God, or know how he loves, you can just study nature, study the clouds, study a tree. Like nature is so humble, so honest, so true, so present, so giving. And that's just one reflection of God, and so that's how we can come to know our protector even better, so yeah, I'm very proud of you. I'm seeing this was a very difficult road, very difficult, very arduous. Okay, there's depression here. There's a complete disarray of the chakra centers here. There's black. There's a lot of blockages in the auric field here, like lots of things, wears, tears, holes, attachments, cords. Okay, glass. I don't know why I said that. Cuts, even in the aura. You pieced together everything. Like I don't know why, but I'm getting a spider web, and like a spider. Like you wove. Wow, you wove together your life beyond you have not even seen any of this yet, or you just haven't. Maybe you've seen a little bit of it, but what you've done is you've dragged in your most abundant timeline, your, oh my gosh, it's like all these different timelines, you've woven them together, and you have dragged in, like, let me try to explain this. It's like grid work, if you know what that is. So briefly, what grid work is we usually think about it in terms of healing the earth. So people will do grid work on certain meridian centers of the earth, but I'm getting that you've done this through time, okay? Gosh, it's like lassoing in the future, or like lassoing in, because you're doing it now. You're very good at manifesting what you want very quickly. Whoa, like, you guys are so unserious. Because you just like dance through, like, you dance through the heavy stuff. Like, it's like you are one with the quantum, and so you can move easily through time, space, which, by the way, don't exist, right? We know this, yeah? They are one, and they're present within our perception, right? So yeah, some of you guys are really good at manifesting quickly. When I say manifesting is such a loaded word now, look at the vibration it has. Look at it. Just examine it, right? So many people are talking about it, so it's become such a loaded vibration, right? Let's reframe that word. I don't want to say manifest or manifesting. I want to say creating, weaving the template I'm getting of your highest. I don't want to say that either. I don't want to say highest timeline. It's loaded. I can feel the vibration of it. I don't want to say it. So weaving the template of your creation, man, or like your soul, your legacy. Like, God, I'm trying to find the word. Weaving the template of your incarnation. Your incarnation. There we go. Wow. Wow. I can't. Your power, you are well aware that your power is not yours. Like, you're well aware that this is God's power. And so because I'm getting that you've actually been forced to be humble because you've been humbled, like, by life. So because you've been humbled by life, you are granted access to whatever God has. Interesting. He's like giving you, yeah. It's his. He's like giving you his abilities here, which is really cool. Other people may see this on you. Don't worry about that. Your journey is yours. It's singular to you. It is yours to speak about and use and enjoy, So don't worry about like what other people think or say, because we know, right? We already know, right? Where that sits. It just doesn't matter. You have to focus on what matters. If you focus on what doesn't matter, what does matter will be ignored. That's the worst thing you can do, especially after what you have learned here, right? And especially after who you have become. So that is what I have for you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for listening to this channeled message. If it resonates, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Comment below anything you'd like. If this resonates with you, I'd love to hear it. I love you guys so much. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.